check this out, right? So, um, today just got home, right? So, I'm I'm sitting outside in front of the building, not thinking nothing of nothing. Not thinking much of nothing. Oh Lord, what happened? I don't know. My camera just not like slid and whatever it did. But anyway, so I'm standing outside waiting to get into the building, right? So it's me, a man, um, and a lady. So the man walks up and it's just he and I out there at first. And so I'm listening to my music. My music's actually in my purse. It's gospel music and of course gospel music. And I'm singing a song. It's something about waiting on God. And so I'm quietly humming. You know, I'm not about all the I'm not a anyway, you probably don't know, but I'm very mild and meek, and I'm not trying to be anyway. So I'm quietly humming, my tunes, and he speaks, I speak. Clearly he's gay, and I didn't think nothing of it. I just kept singing Jesus, and we were waiting for the door to be open, and so somebody finally came to open the door, and as we were walking in the door, he walked over to me and said, "God said," and I instantly, my ears went, because anytime somebody comes to me saying they have a word from God for me, I receive it. Whether it's something negative, positive, something I want to hear, don't want to hear, regardless of who it is, what it is they're saying, I receive it and I pray about it. That's just, as I've grown in Christ, that's just what I do. I don't immediately dismiss it. I don't immediately accept it. I pray about it. And so he said, God said. And so I'm like, I'm locked in on them at this point. He said, God, he touched me. He said, right here. He said, God says, was he pointing? He said, God said, minister. Touch me right here. I was like, He said, he was so confident. My God, he was confident and bold with it too. So I'm instantly like, I'm locked in. I'm locked in with him. And I see he's a gay man, but that does not make me immediately dismiss it, because I know the conversation that I've been having with God about gay people, because I've been delivered from homosexuality, and the conversation that I've been having about God is, when I see gay people, it makes me uncomfortable, but not because they're gay, but because it makes me think of where I was, and it kind of makes me miss what I had, and it makes me uncomfortable. So the Lord has just, and then the demon that's attached to them knows me, and knows that he cannot attach himself to me because of God's spirit that was within me. He knows he can't attach himself to me. He knows I'm done with that, but he still sees me, and it's like, So anyway, that's a spiritual world thing. Okay, spiritual thing. But anyway, so he's like, minister. So I'm listening. He's like, he said, God's going to use your gifts. He said, your talents. He said, the singing don't mean nothing. The singing is just your relationship with him. That's your time with him. But he says, God says, preacher. I'm like, and my mind is